This episode, I'm gonna show you some updates to the property, but I think most important, we're getting that bull to the property. Let's go. All right, today's the day. We're gonna go get that bull who's gonna spend some time with the girls, and hopefully we'll get some babies. Got the trailer hooked up. Let's go get them. We did load up already. I didn't want to record anything just in case things went awry, but he was perfect. He walked straight in, not a problem. Let's go check him out. So this is Oz. He is the silver bull that I will be housing at our place for probably about 6 weeks. He is already verified to have impregnated and have beautiful babies, so we are very happy to have him on our homestead. Got Mr. Oz in the trailer. The girls are over here eating some hay. We're gonna get set up. I'm gonna grab the guys to help me offload him, just because introducing a bull, we'll see how the girls act, but I just want to be as careful as possible and get it done as safely as possible. So the idea with bringing the bull in, we're not really set up to do stanchions or accurately get an AI done. So we just want to, do it natural, get it done now before it gets too cold, because with the gestation period of cows, it's typically about a 9-month. So, if they get pregnant now, then we're looking about 3 months ago is, next year is when they're going to be calving, and that'll just be better. So that way it's not in the middle of the winter. All around better for everybody. With May, we just wanted to bring any sort of bull in for her, so that way we can get her going. She is going to be our milk cow. And then, we wanted to breed the highland, so all the better that we've got a good genetic bull in here for the highlands. Well, he is acclimating just fine, getting along with everybody. I think May's pretty excited. She's jumping around, so is Bonnie. I think things are gonna go well. So in adding this bull to the herd, he's eating a lot, they're eating a lot. I had to go get more hay, but I was thinking to myself, this is really annoying doing all this with just forks on the tractor. So I'm actually gonna go buy a hay spear from the local tractor shop. All right, so here at Idaho Implement, if you're in northern Idaho and you're looking for tractor stuff, go check them out. Great service, love them. Got my tractor from them, got my excavator from them. But let's go in and get that spear. Yeah, I could use the forks, but that just, I end up digging into the ground, making ruts. And then whenever I, put it into the feed, it just falls off awkwardly and just, it does bang up the feeder quite a bit. So I want to make sure I can, more easily get it offloaded for the cows and not have to worry about all that. So that's my thought process behind it. So, all right, so I've got the hay taken care of for now. They're good for another couple days. I'll get them some more hay. We got more stuff done for the yurt. Let's go check it out. All right, we got wood hinge going up here. Now this is just going to be where the roof comes down to that. I think this is where the final spot is going to be for these, and then they're going to start connecting roof to it. And then today we were finally got our internet put in. We got that coming up there. It's ran up to the loft. Everything's good to go. We got internet here now. So yeah, one step at a time. And then over here in the large yurt, they were starting to get ready, and they realized something with all the lights, that since the lights are kind of right by the wood there, that's where the trim is gonna be. So it's pretty difficult because we're gonna have to cut around all of that. So they're working on moving all of those over, so that way they don't have to notch every single piece of trim for this yurt. The insulation is spray foam. They had to cut a bunch of it out so they could physically move the light. So that's what they've been doing the past couple days. It's not too bad. They didn't hit the light boxes for most of them. And then over here in the master, they are almost done. They have just a little section over there that I need to do, but I'll get up there and I'll show you. These ones didn't quite match up with the corners, so there was a little bit of finagling to do. And there's multiple different ways to do this trim. This was just one way, and just the differences in all of the panels with the stain, how it took it. It kind of matches the ring up there, and it just, I don't know, sometimes too much perfection and uniformity can do stuff to you. So we kind of like, the difference in things. It's not, you know, perfectly matched. Just, you know, kind of like life. You kind of take it as it comes. So we got this one playing on trailers, but they got this set and they're starting to put the rafters or whatever you want to call them up on there. So that's great. Awesome news. So this is the larger yurt. They've got the ceiling going up and they've got their system down, it looks like, and things are just cruising along. So our boy Oz has just been attached to May by the hip for so long, and now he's actually hanging out with the other Highlands, which is good to see. But looking forward to get the breeding process going and looking forward to calves next year. So they started to get doors and windows in. That door is going to be for the bathroom in the master. Another window that's going to go up there. And then here in the breezeway, they got the 2 side windows in and installed. They're still gonna work on it. So over here, they are starting to get the trim in, and you see a lot more interior doors. They're starting to hang those for the other bedrooms. And then the trim over in the bedroom where the boys are gonna be sleeping, you can kind of see how the trim along the bottom doesn't exactly match up with the wall, and we're okay with that. We're going to put a little bit of caulking in there, and it's going to give it kind of more of a round look. It snowed a lot, but that's besides the point. They did get work done. Let me show you. So they were working on this pump house. They were able to get water lines ran from this to the cistern back to where the pump house is going to be. They did the electrical and stuff, and they started filling this in because this was constantly being filled with water. We were having to pump it out, and then it got frozen and things just were getting messy. So we did all that, and now this is starting to get buried. They still have a little bit of work to do over here, but we are going to call it for now until they can get everything set up, and then we'll push everything over. They are moving along with this large yurt roof, or ceiling I should say. They got all the panels in except for one panel. It is where the wood stove is going to go, so they're waiting for the stove guy to come in and know exactly where he's going to be going, cut holes and stuff like that. And then they are chugging along on the trim. They got that going up. This is the entryway. So they got the can lights in here. We got smoke detectors going, light switches going on. And then in here, we've got all these ones going up on the wall. And then up in the ceiling, it's kind of hard to see, but we have that trimmed out in black. And just thought it would go better since there's gonna be some metal with the stairs and other stuff, that the black would just look good instead of white. And then here in the large yurt, we got the can lights in the ceiling going. You can kind of see there the black trim on those. It just looks really good. And then, like we said, we've got the lofted area on a different switch, so we can have just those on and then these off. And then this is one of the lights in the bathroom in the big yurt. Lindsay's gonna be upset that I'm seeing all of this before she is, so take advantage of it. So all of that siding that they're staining in there is going to go up on the pump house. And right now I am underneath the back porch, and they got a bunch of those rafters going there. They should be putting metal and sheeting and stuff on there soon. Next time we're gonna be doing more yurt stuff. Hopefully a lot of things will be finishing up. Probably be getting this guy off of the homestead by then. He should have done his job. So yeah, join me next time, guys. Appreciate it.